There's something remarkably potent about being missed, about occupying someone's thoughts so profoundly that your absence resonates louder than your presence ever did. Picture those moments when you're not even around, yet you're the first thing to cross their mind. They replay your conversations, envision how you might react, and feel your influence even though you're miles away. This isn't about mind games or manipulation. It's about mastery. Mastery of yourself, of how you present yourself, and of the unmistakable value you bring into someone's life. And what if I told you that achieving this kind of enduring impression, this unforgettable influence, is deeply rooted in an ancient philosophy that has taught people how to command their own minds for millennia? Today, we'll dive into the Stoic principles that can help you leave a lasting imprint on someone's thoughts. We're not discussing tricks or tactics to grab attention. This is about becoming a person so impactful, so grounded in calmness, virtue, and inner strength, that your essence naturally lingers long after you've stepped away. The ancient Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, understood that the secret to being unforgettable doesn't lie in how often you're around or what you say. It lies in who you are when you appear, and even more crucially, in how you carry yourself once you're gone. Today, I'm going to guide you through 10 Stoic skills that, when honed, will not only elevate how you live, but also ensure that even in your absence, you're the first person they think of. These principles are rooted in wisdom, control, and living with purpose. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to become impossible to forget. Not by chasing attention, but by living in a manner that commands respect, stokes curiosity, and inspires admiration. Education, wilderness, healthy food, exercise, sleeping, awakening, and respect. Stay with me, because we're about to unlock Stoic secrets to becoming that individual, the one who can't be erased from their mind, even if you're nowhere in sight. If you appreciate what we're doing here, please consider the simple, free favor of hitting the subscribe button. Your support means so much to us, and trust me, you won't want to skip any portion of this video. Every Stoic skill we discuss is essential to truly becoming unforgettable. Let's get started. Building self-control. One example. Picture being in the midst of a heated argument. Emotions are running high, and everyone anticipates you losing your temper, shouting, slamming doors, or lashing out. But instead, you remain calm, composed, and measured. You take a deep breath, and instead of letting anger or frustration dictate your response, you speak with clarity and restraint. That single, poised moment packs enormous impact. It's memorable. People don't expect composure when tensions peak, and when you're the one who can anchor tranquility in a storm of emotions, it's something they won't forget. They'll wonder, how did they manage to stay so calm? Seneca understood this well. You have power over your anger if you choose to harness it. This isn't about pretending you're never angry or bottling up feelings. It's about deciding how you respond. When you control your reaction, you reshape the situation. You transform chaos into calm. And that kind of control is both rare and magnetic. People remember the one who can remain steady under pressure, the one who refuses to be dominated by emotion. Love can help you create that environment and save you when the demands of a life more consistent. Consider how unusual this is in our world. Most people react without pausing, letting emotions lead the way. But when you keep your composure while others lose theirs, you separate yourself from the crowd. You become someone others admire, not because you overpower the conversation, but because you master yourself. That's a lasting impression. It's not easy. We've all felt moments when calm seems impossible. Difficult days at work, personal stress, or petty annoyances. Yet that's precisely why self-retrieval is so transformative. It's a skill you refine through practice. Next time frustration rises, pause, breathe, and remember that you can choose your response. When you respond calmly, people notice. They admire the coolness amidst stress. They recall how you managed to keep it together. And here's the thing. Self-retreat not only makes you unforgettable to others, but also grants you inner peace. You're no longer at the mercy of external events. Instead, you're stable, confident, and free from the turmoil that drags others down. Skilled rational decision-making. Section 2. Rational decision-making isn't just about logic or spreadsheets. It's about clarity of thought and deliberate action. Stoicism teaches that when your choices stem from reason rather than impulse or emotion, you stand apart. You're remembered not for luck or charm, but for consistent, thoughtful judgment. Marcus Aurelius said the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Choose clear thinking, and you act with clarity. In a world where knee-jerk reactions dominate, the one who takes a measured approach to problem-solving becomes a beacon. People recall your wisdom, your knack for grasping the broader picture, and your calm, calculated approach under stress. Picture a scenario at work. A crucial decision is looming, and nerves are on edge. While everyone else rushes to relieve the tension by making a hasty choice, you step back and weigh the options. You consider outcomes and make a reasoned call. People will think, how did they remain so level-headed? This balanced perspective doesn't just make you look good. It builds trust and respect, making others gravitate towards your counsel in tough moments. Rational decision-making extends into personal realms as well. It's about not letting fleeting emotions dictate important life choices, be it a financial move, a career pivot, or how you spend your day. By approaching decisions from a Stoic standpoint, you free yourself from the anxiety of rash actions. You stand out as someone who isn't easily swayed by the winds of emotion. Over time, people see you as a stable force. They recall how you thoughtfully navigated uncertainty, and they come to you for guidance. This is true influence. You're not just benefiting yourself, you're empowering others to think more clearly too. That's how you become impossible to forget, by setting an example of reasoned, well-considered living. As an example, how do you steer the society through the coming week? Skill. 3. Cultivating resilience. Resilience is not only about survival, it's about growth through adversity. Stoicism tells us that challenges are stepping stones to virtue and wisdom. When you face hardship with strength and dignity, you create a powerful impression. People remember those who refuse to crumble, who use adversity to become better versions of themselves. Consider the difficulties we all encounter: losses, failures, unexpected setbacks. Most people remain stuck, complaining, or feeling victimized. But the Stoic approach is to see adversity as an opportunity. Seneca taught that a gem is polished by friction, and a person is refined by trials. Hard times are chances to develop character, empathy, and resilience. Imagine that your plans collapse unexpectedly. Instead of giving up or letting despair define you, you choose to persist. You adapt, learn, and emerge stronger. Witnessing such resilience is unforgettable. People recall how you faced tough times head-on without losing hope. They admire your ability to keep moving forward, no matter what. This kind of resilience sets you apart because it's so rare. Rather than complain, you conquer challenges. Rather than fold under pressure, you stand firm. And others see that, remembering your courage in moments where giving up would have been easier. Confidence is highly valued by us, and we want more of it. In a world where it's common to blame circumstances, the resilient individual inspires. By living stoically, accepting what can't be changed, and focusing on what can, you become a model of strength and perseverance. That's something people never forget. They see you not as someone who was spared hardship, but as someone who rose above it. And that's a legacy they'll carry in their minds long after the struggle is past. Skill. 4. Practicing mindful presence. Amid the constant distractions of modern life, phones, deadlines, endless tasks, the gift of true presence stands out. Being fully present with someone is rare and powerful. It's about giving your undivided attention, showing that this moment matters, that this person matters. Think of how you feel when someone truly listens. It's profound. They're not waiting for their turn to speak, not glancing at their phone, not planning what to say next. They're engaged, present, in the moment. That feeling of being genuinely heard and understood is memorable, and Stoicism values it deeply. Epictetus believed that we should stay focused on what truly concerns us, not get lost in worries about the past or future. By being fully present, you embody that Stoic principle of anchoring yourself in the now. When you give someone your full attention, you create a connection that lingers in their mind. Moreover, presence nurtures richer relationships. People gravitate to those who see them, who aren't trapped in their own thoughts. In a world where everyone's half listening, the one who listens fully becomes unforgettable. Your attention makes others feel valued and respected, forging a bond that resonates long after the conversation ends. And guess what? Being present benefits you too. You're not caught up in mental noise or worry. You're calm, grounded, experiencing life as it unfolds. This genuine engagement enhances your understanding of people and situations, making you stand out as someone who brings value and understanding into every interaction. Have you evolved as a result of your experience with integrative therapeutics, counseling sessions, and meditative exercise? Emotional regulation is not about hiding how you feel. It's about managing emotions so they don't steer your life. Stoicism teaches that while you can't control every event, you can control your response. By choosing how to express emotions thoughtfully, you become the kind of person who can weather storms without losing composure. Pull forward from emotional regulation as well. It is the rock bottom of your life. Choosing how to express emotions thoughtfully, you can control whether things get better or worse. Picture a stressful scenario. Bad news at work, personal conflict, or a sudden crisis. Most people react impulsively. But when you pause and address your emotions with restraint, acknowledging them yet not being ruled by them, you stand out. People recall the one who didn't let anger, fear, or sadness dictate their behavior. Over time, this stability builds deep respect. People trust those who can keep their head in chaos. Emotional regulation makes you memorable because it's rare. In a world where many are driven by feelings, you show that you're guided by reasoned choice. This presence of mind resonates long after you've left the scene. It's a strength not just others notice, but that you feel yourself. Mastering emotions frees you from being tossed around by every setback. You move through life with greater peace, confidence, and assurance. That calm internal environment radiates outward, making a lasting impact on everyone you encounter. Conclusion. As we wrap up this journey through 10 Stoic skills, starting with self-control, rational decision-making, resilience, mindful presence, and emotional regulation. It's clear that these principles can reshape how people perceive you. By committing to Stoic philosophy, you create an enduring impression that goes beyond words or fleeting charm. Having a perception of how to live without self-regulation might educate someone to seek out deeper meaning in life. As we continue through these sections, we can both learn more about how a person operates within the world of Stoicism and enjoy a period of lessons to remember. These aren't gimmicks or quick fixes. They are grounded in ancient wisdom, teaching you to live with intention, virtue, and steady purpose. By integrating these skills into your daily life, you naturally become someone people think of when you're not around. Not because you demanded attention, but because your character, your actions, and the way you handle life's challenges speak for themselves. If you found these insights valuable, consider watching the next video displayed on your screen. Thank you for joining us here at the Stoic Way. Let's continue this path together, cultivating lives of purpose, strength, and lasting impact. This has been